Hey there, welcome back. It's definitely been a minute since we've been doing this thing. I hope you're doing great and your edits are looking awesome. In this video, we're gonna jump right into creating a really unique text effect, which by the way, was actually a question asked in the comments by a subscriber. And you know, I just figured instead of writing out a whole explanation, I'd just make a quick video. So thank you for the great question, and to everyone leaving questions and tips in the comments. It's helping others and it's definitely helping our community grow. Thank you again. And without wasting another second, let's get into it. Okay, so to begin, let's grab a video clip that we want to use and place that into our timeline. Then let's go to the Titles tab and key in simple text and drop that in our titles track above our clip. Now for this example, I'm going to make the title say Dream and change the font to Impact, just because I think this style looks really good with this effect. Oh, and I'm also going to enlarge the text a bit. All right, now this part is really important. We need to change the color of our text to a color that's not in our video clip. So as you can see here, we have a blue sky and white clouds. So I won't use white or gray or blue or anything close to that. So I'm just gonna use green, and here in a second, you'll see exactly why this part's important. Oh, and at this point, sometimes I'll add an outline. It can kind of help make the text stand out a bit. All right, now that we have our text laid out, let's go down into the timeline and stretch the title clip to match our video clip. And then we'll head over to the side or just below the clip. Then let's right click and select Fragment Selection. Now, using these adjustments, let's position this right around the portion of the clip that we want to use for our effect. I think that'll be good enough there. Now, let's right-click again, select Export Fragment, and then render this out. Once that's finished exporting, we'll drag that exported clip right back into the timeline. Okay, now this is where it starts getting really fun. I think you're gonna enjoy this. And speaking of which, if you're enjoying editing with me, please help my video reach more viewers by hitting that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, be sure to tap that subscribe button so we can do this more often. I appreciate you. Now that we have our exported clip down in the timeline, let's go over below the clip in this purple area, right click, and then choose Cancel Selection. Oh, and let's also delete this original title clip. We won't need that anymore. Now with the new clip highlighted, let's go to More Tools, Chroma Key, and use the color picker to chroma key out that green. Now, as you can see, that perfectly removed the green from our text, and the text just appears black because there's nothing below in the main video track. All right, now real quick, I do need to show you something. So if you remember a few moments ago where I said choosing a color that's not already in your clip is really important, well, take a look at this clip that I exported where I used blue instead of green. When I used the chroma key color picker tool, it totally ruined the footage because it removed all the blue from like everywhere. Now, there may be times where you have footage that has tons of colors in it, and you have to use something that's already in your footage. If you run into this, just try to use the least used color, and then you can just make some adjustments to the tolerance to correct it. Now, I'm not gonna go too deep into the chroma key settings in this video, but just know that if you do run into this issue, you do have options to rescue your footage. Okay, now that I've got that little explanation out of the way, let's grab our new clip and place it right above our original footage like this. Now that we can see through our text to the original footage below, it's time to add your touch of creativity. For instance, you can flip the original footage upside down, you can add a filter to invert the colors, or just try applying various filters to the original footage. There's so many great options. Your imagination really is the limit here. Now, you can also very easily turn this into a zoom through text effect. If you want to see how that's done from start to finish, check out this video right here. Now, I'm going to leave my affiliate link down in the video description, so if you need to renew your subscription or upgrade, be sure to copy that code and save yourself a little with a discount. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. See you on the next one.